Hi, I'm James Ruane. I'm an attorney with Merritt, Webb. One of the areas that I practice in is business law. Today I'd like to talk to you about forming a corporation. One of the reasons that people contact me is that they have questions as to whether a corporation is the right business entity for them. I often advise them that the entering into the formation of a corporation involves not just legal but also financial considerations. In addition to that, tax issues arise and often are the primary focus of many questions that in regard to the formation of a corporation. Basic legal questions involving a corporation revolve around issues of limited liability. Limited liability meaning only the amount that's invested in the corporation are subject to being lost in the event that the corporation fails to thrive. In fact, ends up going out of business. With 80% of businesses failing in the first 5 years, it's important to plan for not only the success, but also the orderly exit. An attorney can help you with that. The formation of a corporation in and of itself, with the articles of incorporation filed with the Secretary of State, are relatively simple. The bylaws, however, are really the heart and the soul of the corporation. One of the aspects of the bylaws which is important is that it sets out the rights and the duties and the responsibilities of each shareholder. It's not necessary to file the bylaws with the Secretary of State or any other government entity, but it's important to have the records of the corporation in a special, separate place. In addition to the bylaws, the articles of incorporation, each corporation will apply for an EIN, an employer identification number, which establishes its separate legal status with the government. You may need to obtain a sales identification number if you do any type of resale. In addition to that, once you've established an employer identification number, then you would go to a bank of your choosing and open up a bank account. It's important to establish the separateness of the legal entity of the corporation. Any business that you do will be done in the name of the corporation, thereby maintaining a separate legal status independent from the shareholders in protecting the personal assets of their shareholders. Once the corporation is formed and business has begun, then it's often important to consider the types of contracts that you will need in order to carry out the business. If you're going to have employees, you're going to have various employment type contracts, non-competition, non-disclosure, confidentiality agreements. Are all important in terms of establishing the proper relationship between an employer and an employee. Formation of a corporation isn't necessary for everyone. Sometimes a sole proprietor should stay a sole proprietor, in which case an attorney will advise that. Along with input from a CPA or other financial advisor, it's possible that a formation of a corporation isn't the right vehicle for your business. An attorney can help you to decide what's right for you